at this point, what we hear is that the man has managed to carry that bag all the way from Mysuru to Mangaluru. He has possibly boarded a bus and then taken that auto. So in the meanwhile, you had a bag in a bus full of people. It could have really, if it's parked off inside the bus, one can only imagine what kind of damage it would have had and the number of people who would have been injured due to this. Now, the police, of course, finding it all the more hard because he's managed to impersonate people by using fake Aadhaar cards and, PAN cards, SIM cards, etc. So are they looking at a larger international terror plot behind this? And if they are, then what are the links found?
You're absolutely right that police are looking at international terror angle also. Probably once he recuperates from his injuries and once he is ready to give a statement, probably there might be more revelation in this particular case. And talking about the explosive carrying in the bus, remember he was an immature bomb maker. He had Googled, he had went online to search how to make bombs, and probably that is one of the reasons why he couldn't make it properly. He had sulfur, he had phosphorus, he had nitrogen, and he also had all kind of equipments including batteries and timer and everything to make a bomb in his house in Mysore. And probably somewhere something would have gone wrong. Probably you wouldn't have tightened the nuts or something, because if you would have done that, even the cooker wouldn't have been visible because everything would have exploded. A cooker, auto, and even many people would have killed in this particular explosion. Probably he wouldn't have executed his plan, he wouldn't have made the bomb properly, and that is the reason, thankfully, it has ended up only injuring 2 people and who are still under treatment at the hospital.
All right, stay with us, Sagai. Now, Shariq is the main accused here in this Mangaluru auto bomb blast case, was brainwashed by global terrorist outfits. Alok Kumar, ADGP Law and Order Karnataka, has confirmed. In fact, India Today has now accessed an image of the main accused, Shariq, posing with the cooker bomb before the blast. Alok Kumar has further confirmed that Shariq was a resident of Tirthahalli town in Shimoga and was wanted by the Mangaluru and the Shimoga police in 3 separate cases already. The main accused identity was also confirmed by Shariq's own family members who visited him at the hospital in Mangaluru, where he's currently undergoing treatment. In fact, Shariq used several fake ID cards from Aadhaar cards, which he had stolen from different places that he visited, including Mysuru, Coimbatore and Kerala. And as per the sources, Shariq had not only rented an apartment in Mysuru, but had also in fact enrolled for training camps in mobile repairing, only to repair mobile phones, etc. Those are the training that he took. Not too sure whether to make a quick buck or to lay out a larger plot of terror. Shariq was earlier held under the UAPA in 2020 for making a pro-Taliban graffiti in Mangaluru.
His immediate handler was Arafat Ali, who is accused in this Mangalore North Police Station case and Mangalore East Police Station case. And apart from that, he was in touch with one Musawwir Hussain, who also happens to be an accused person in Sudgante Palya 10/20 UAPA case, the case which was supposed to be this Al-Hind module that was called. So in that case, Abdul Mateen Taha, he is one of the accused person, and Musawwir Hussain, both resident of Tirthahalli, they are accused persons, but they are absconding. So Abdul Mateen Taha is also absconding, and he is the main handler as of now, as per our information, of Shariq. But Shariq is in touch with some 2-3 other persons who are yet to be identified. We can say that his acts has been inspired and influenced by some terrorist organization which is having global presence. So it is due to that, and he has tried to learn this manufacturing on his own, it seems. But still it is under investigation that if someone has trained him or someone has given some idea, there are so that fact is that fact we are looking into, that whether he has got any training or he is self-trained.
All right, I'm cutting back to Sagai Raj on that. Sagai, what leaves us worried is the fact that this man Shariq has also managed to radicalize a few more youths. And this has been an extensive problem that the police failed to crack into on the ways that these radical elements are using online platforms and the dark net to try and connect with these international terror agencies like the ISIS and get a lot of videos and ways on how to pull off a terror strike with barely any money. They could carry out these kind of low intensity blasts, multiple of them, with just bare few nuts and bolts and sharpeners and all sorts of things infused inside a pressure cooker. This is the kind of training that they're receiving.
Absolutely, as you rightly pointed out that they were looking out for online as well as darknet to get connected to these kind of sites, and they were influenced. And earlier in the month of September, there were two people who were been arrested from Shivamogga, that is Yasin and Maz. And both of them have admitted to the police in the investigation that his boss and the person who have radicalized them was Shariq. And Shariq was absconding ever since this particular case came into light. And remember, Shariq had also tried to experiment whatever he has made in Tunga River Basin, where they have exploded few bombs in Tunga River Basin to find out how the bomb works after they have made it in their own houses. And after that, they had plans to plant all those bombs in different places. So they have admitted in their investigation, and he was absconding. And after that, he was seen in Kerala, he was in Coimbatore, and after that, he was also staying in Mysore. And now he wanted to execute the plan in Mangalore. Remember, Mangalore is a sensitive area. It's a fragile city when it comes to communal violence, which have been reported even in the past. And keeping all those things in mind, he wanted to incite more communal violence, and probably that is one of the reasons that why he has chose Mangalore city to plant this particular explosive bomb.
Thank you very much, Sagai. Of course, the police are hectically investigating into if at all there is a larger terror plot behind this Mangaluru auto blast. Thank you very much.